Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Can he get away here? He is through here! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Larin. Robert Navarro. And it's Messi. And he's on his way. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's found a way through. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Sergio Roberto. Torres. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. In for the follow-up. It's loose now and they want to get it back. He can pounce on that. He's scored. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need...
Now the finish! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's just beyond his reach. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! And yes, it's there! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 42 minutes is...
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Barcelona totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
At a time.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Barcelona have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts, and it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. And we are already promptly back underway. Messi! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this? That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Larin. Oh, that's a very... Can he finish? Oh, there was plenty on that.
Villa controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Mojica going full tilt down the left.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Johan Mojica. Coming on to replace
Larin.
him is number 3.
And they're back on the ball again. Oh, super ball! He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
It's Neymar! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And yes, it's him again.
For Barcelona, after 68 minutes, is number 11.
Moved on forwards.
Neymar!
And it's Darder. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
There's the hit! He has done it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head,
After
Peter. He didn't even look at the
72
goalkeeper.
Number 14.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Coming on the
Great
field
ball, and he's
is
in here.
Number
Neymar.
7, Vedat Muriqi.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
Mallorca
Coming
making
on to
consecutive
replace him
changes
is
here.
Well, for
number
me, this
11.
was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through. Big chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Shifted upfield.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neymar, good purposeful running this.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played up towards the front line. And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Messi.